Good question. What are some of my favorite features of Angular? I'd have to say my favorite feature is lazy loading. Back in the AngularJS days, I hacked together a require.js solution for dynamically loading controllers and things like that on the fly. And it was, I'll have to admit, it was pretty hacky. But now it's just built into Angular, and the ability to lazily load a feature either on demand or kind of up front in the background is just huge for so many enterprise apps, those apps that are really big where you don't want to download everything all at once. So that would be probably my favorite feature. Aside from that, there's a lot of things I like, but probably just the general organization of the Angular framework. It, coming from having worked with Java and .NET and things like that, it just feels very natural, and it has a lot of benefits. I did a blog post recently called 5 key benefits that Angular kind of brings. And some of those, or most of them, were actually non-technical benefits. Things like maintainability, productivity, catching errors early, consistency of code across a team, things like that. So those are, to me, what are the most attractive, because as I go and work with various companies around the world, those are the things that some of the managers and people leading these teams are looking for, and everybody wants that good maintenance story. So I think Angular really is good that way, and that'd be one of my favorite features. What am I looking forward to at AngularMix? I'm gonna have to go non-technical first. It's at Universal Studios Orlando, and I love amusement parks. My family's coming, so me and the boys and my wife will go hang out at the park, and that's fun. But of course, can't be all play. No, but in reality, probably my favorite thing is that the Angular team is coming, and anytime you can hear directly from the people working on the core that you use every day in your day-to-day operations, that's pretty awesome to hear about the future direction, best practices, tips and tricks, all that fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. We have a lot of great talks and speakers coming as well, everything from AI, GraphQL, to even IoT type devices with Angular, things like that, and some really cool projects that I've heard about. Some of the speakers have been working on with other companies. So pretty neat stuff there. And then, the whole reason I like to go to conferences and go to a fair number every year is mainly just to hang out with people. I learn the most from just talking with people, hearing about, what's working for them, what's not working for them, best practices. For instance, I just heard about a kind of a little trick you can do with input properties in Angular that I had never seen anyone do. And wouldn't have heard about that had I not, been at an event where people are looking to network and team up and kind of work together. So the whole community is definitely a lot of fun there. So those are a few of my favorite things I'm looking forward to.